Okay, so what I want to know is what your association with R. Kelly is.
I was his road manager the first 5 years of his career.
Okay.
That was with him when he signed his deal with Giant Records, born into the '90s. That was the first album, and I worked with him through up until the Leah situation. So his mind was young. Now, discovering today, Robert, and what he has gone through inside of his household, I never knew that, even though I picked him up every day and spent years with him. Mm-hmm. So that was hidden. So that deception in itself would identify his deception amongst Aaliyah's name, because he's conniving, he was deceptive, and we did not see this. Just like I didn't see what he was growing up inside of his household, because his brother said that they were molested, and now I knew Teresa, Bruce, all of them, and I didn't see that, and my heart cries out for Teresa and Carrie and Robert for that, because apparently something was going on ugly, and that's an ugly spirit, a sexual spirit. It's an ugly spirit,
and it's generational. Sometimes it happens, and it's been hush hush a lot of times in the Black community, and people sweep it up under the rug, and
and just let me tell you about that spirit. That is a very strong spirit, the sexual demon. Now, when a person is, this is what I come up to get understanding, okay. And I got this to say that, and not in defense for Robert for his actions, because to somewhere you got to have some sense to say, I can't do this. This is wrong. You got to have some strength to fight. Mm-hmm. But looking at my drug addiction, I was weak. You see, now in his sickness, the illiteracy is all I could hold for him to understand him being talking to Aaliyah or dealing with any other youngster that has come up in his life. I have to look at that to say it's his illiteracy, because for me, I see him to see that the older he gets, the older his women get, but they're still young. Mm-hmm. So he's 52, his girlfriend's 18, 19 now, so they can talk together, you see, so that's his mentality. However, that's not an excuse. Now, I got to look at why you can't comprehend at all. So now I got to look at what he was raised in, what he came up in, because the Bible says train a child in the way they should go. Now, if he's trained in abuse, where else can he go? See, that's an ugly seed that was to go in the house and after you every day, and now you've been doing this for years, so it ain't like you just got molested overnight. We don't know how long you've been doing this, and we don't know to the degree of how strong it is inside you, because every time you're looking out and you're coming out of a house of abuse, and you're walking out of a house and you're illiterate, and so you're being talked about and all of this, and all you can do is sit down and play a piano to talk. So you ain't got nothing inside you. We're putting everything inside you that you are. Robert Kelly didn't smoke cigarettes and cigars and drinking all of that when he was with me. And only time I know that he picked up a cigarette was to pattern himself after Michael Jordan. You see, so he's a clone of a man to me. See, because
so you're saying that he mimics behaviors. He got behaviors from you. He got behaviors from other
Barry
people.
Hankerson, and now he's walking in that seed that's been planted in him that's growing. See, the spirit's growing us. In everything there's a positive and a negative. In everything there's a good and a bad. In everything there's a man and a woman. There's a pair in everything. Mm-hmm. You see, now in a pair, when you got a pair in everything, so you got to look at Robert again and say, hey man, why? Now I got to say that this seed that's growing inside of him, he's coming outside, but he's perpetrating that everything's okay. Yeah, but at the same time, inside of himself, he's looking like, he's looking at you at a different way inside, but his outside, you can't see it.
All right, guys, that's all for this video. This is just a short snippet. I want you guys to check out the full interview I did with R. Kelly's road manager on my page. The link will be in the description, and it'll be somewhere in this video, the card below or on the end screen. So be sure to check out that full interview to see the life that R. Kelly had with his road manager and the things that happened along the way. Be sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button as well. All right, guys, peace.